Hello, it's Just Gaming here, and welcome back to MXGP Pro. And before we do get started, not because it's on a Monday, I just need to talk to you guys just for 1 second, very quickly. Yes, where have I been? Why have I been? Why wasn't there no videos yesterday? I've had a bit of a tough time lately. I'm not going to go into fully details about it because there's no point. Yes, I've had a tough time, and yesterday I was not very well. Basically, I couldn't upload anything. So yeah, I had to scrap it. I did one video today talking about, I think I just said like I'm sorry or whatever. I didn't even talk in that video. I just did like a 20-second sort of video just saying I'm sorry, just couldn't upload all. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back now. Hopefully this is not going to happen again because it was horrible yesterday. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't upload anything yesterday. I just didn't feel like it. I was just absolutely down on myself, and yeah, there was just a lot going on. So yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. But I am back now, so hopefully you guys enjoy. So I'm going to try and upload about 5 today, because a bit later on there is going to be a lot of changes happening to my channel. My channel's still going to be fine, but there's going to be a few changes happening to my uploads. So I'll kind of explain that a bit later on. But anyway, yeah, welcome back to MXGP Pro, and today we're going to be doing like a free roam sort of video, because I ain't done a free roam video for a while. The last video I did on it, I think, was in that first ever video I uploaded. So yeah, we're going to do like a free roam, and then I'm going to be talking about what is free roaming, and basically I think it's called like compound free roaming. And there is going to be another video after this one, and I'm going to be showing you guys the menu. Basically, I'm going to be showing you around the menu. And then the next MXGP Pro video is going to be the preview, because I was supposed to be doing that this week, but I realised that I'm doing a preview this week as well. So I'm going to do that next week, and then after that, it'll be career mode. So make sure you look forward to that. Anyway, let's go and get moving on, because there's no point standing around. Let's go and get moving on then. So basically, yeah, I've not played this for a week, by the way. So yeah, I'm just going to be talking about what is free roaming. So basically, the first question is they added this into the new game, and free roaming is kind of like what you have in like Forza games and stuff, where you start messing about and you can do whatever you want. And free roaming is kind of like do whatever you want, and there's a barrier, for example. So yeah, that's the first time I've landed into a barrier. Well, that's not good, is it? And I've crashed. So that's the first time I've landed into a barrier. Well, slow down a bit. So yeah, basically, what is free roaming? So free roaming is kind of like a thing where you can just mess about on the game. So you can just mess about, do whatever you want, go in trees, crash yourself, go through the forest, do whatever you want. That's kind of like the free roam at the moment. And it's a thing that I have done before, but not on one of these sort of games before. And I know that I'm not going to really explain a lot of details, because like my advice might be a little bit boring about what free roam normally is, but like in the Forza games, basically in Horizon 3, what I've been playing, or maybe Horizon 2, or whatever like that. But I'm going to say about Forza Horizon, because that's another one I do film on before Horizon 4 comes out. But yeah, in Horizon 3, you can do whatever you want on the game. You can explore areas, you can do challenges and all that. But with this game, it's a little bit slightly different, because you don't get challenges. It's just like an open, simple game where you can do whatever you want, do backflips, go over jumps and stuff. But on Horizon 4, you can do more than that. Like you can do challenges, you can go around with people. You can do everything with Horizon 3. You can do absolutely everything. But with this game, it's a lot different, because like this game is kind of like where you can crash, you can go through this big massive forest, do massive jumps and all that. And that's what kind of this game is all about. Like, it's a bit of a simple opening game where you can jump up and down and do anything like that. So that is kind of like the game. That's kind of like what the game normally is, just because that you can just do whatever you want, where you can just jump up and down and do whatever. And that's what the game is. And that's what I've been liking about it, because I've not played this game. I've played this game for about 3 weeks now, and I've been getting used to it. I've been getting used to like jumping up and down, and start to get used to the game a little bit, and I've started to basically get the handle of what the game sounds like, or when I go around corners or anything like that. So yeah, that's what the game normally is. And like basically in this free roam, you have so much stuff to do. Like you can do whatever you want. You can basically just jump up about everywhere and do backflips or anything like that, or front flips or wheelies or anything like that. And that's what kind of this game is all about. I know that you might be thinking there's like a whole lot of trees everywhere, but for example now I can go through the forest and crash myself through a tree, and there's a little bit of a bridge for example there, and I've banged into the bridge. So there's like things you can do on there, or maybe there'll be like barriers. So if there was a barrier on the bridge, that would be a lot cooler, wouldn't it? Just jumping off a bloody bridge, that would be so cool, won't it? So yeah, that's another thing you can do, and I'm nearly hitting a barrier again. Yeah, basically you do get barriers in free roam. I didn't actually explain about that in the last video. Yeah, basically you do get barriers on this game, by the way, now. And by the way, the red barriers mean you can't go to other sides. So if I go through the barrier, which it was a bad idea going down that rock, but if I go down this barrier, I think it just spawns me back. Let me just have a look. Yeah, see what I mean? It just spawns you back. Because I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think you can actually go that way. No, I don't think it's unlocked or anything. So yeah, that barrier means you just can't go that way. You just can't just go that way altogether. So yeah, when basically every time when you go through it, just spawn back the other way, and you just gotta go the other way again. The most annoying thing is about free roam is basically you don't have the right amount of time to go on the track and stuff. Like if it was on the if it was on Horizon 4, for example, basically that's kind of like free roam because you can do whatever you want on the game. Where, for example, if you go into maybe one of the challenges, or you're challenging one of the friends, or maybe you just go into one of them certain like festival events or anything like that. But with this game, it's a lot different with the free roaming, because basically they've done it differently. Like they put whole of trees around the place, and you can bang into a whole of the trees, or maybe you can just do whatever you want. Maybe just do like lots of wheelies or anything like that. So that's what kind of like free roam normally is on the game. Like you do similar stuff. So, for example, if I'm a bit bored, I can do a wheelie, for example, like what I'm doing right now, or maybe I can just spin about, or I can just, there we go, or I can just bang into a tree. So that's kind of like where I'm a little bit bored at the moment. I'll get stuck behind a tree, what I'm doing right now. I'll get stuck behind a tree. So yeah, that's kind of like the of what the game normally is. Where you can just mess about and you can do whatever you want. And that's what the game is all about. Doing mud, and they've put it on mud track, they've not put it on tarmac, like what they're doing rather to the rest of the game, where they don't have tarmac or anything like that. They have, yeah, they just have mud, and you can start messing about on ramps or stuff like that. For example, there we go, look, I can just go on a big ramp like that. That was cool, wasn't it? So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do on the free roam, and that's what I really love about it at the moment. Is just because you can just do a lot of stuff on the game. Like for example, there's a whole lot of rocks in the way. For example, you can go on a rock and you can crash on one, or something like that, or you can do some dirt tracks on these rocks like that. So yeah, that's another thing you can do on this game. Because like on the previous games, such as like MXGP 2, you couldn't even get the free roam on that game. Like they've only done it on this game. Like MXGP 2, for example, the other game that I play, like they don't even do free roam on that. Basically, it's just because that they've made this MXGP a lot better, but they've made it a lot more improvable, like what they did with MXGP 2. Like all the other MXGP games I've not even figured out anyway, and I've not even played anyway, so I don't even know about them ones. But for example, what they've done to this one is they've made it a lot more special. They've made it a lot more slightly better than what they've done with all the previous games. So they basically just made it just a lot better than what they've done before. So that is what they've done to the game. Like that's what they've done to it all, and I think it's just a lot more better than what they've done to the game. I'm not going to really make, for example, too long, just because I might be going on for way too long in the video anyway. But yeah, that's what you kind of get to learn about the free roam at the moment, and it's a new thing that they added into the game. For example, it's a new thing that they added. For some point now, I have started to get used to it. I've done a few videos off camera. I've done a bit of it off camera. Got used to the track a little bit more. I've done a couple of wheelies, couple of backflips on it. And that's when I've just not done a video. And there's the finish line, for example, over what I've just gone past right now. So yeah, I've done a bit of it off camera a little bit, and I've started to get used to it. I've started to get used to the free roam track a little bit, and I've started to. Well, I've got to go or anything like that, and I'm back to the start. So yeah, so I've just got used to it. And in the future, I might do more random videos on it. I might do maybe more random videos if I get a bit bored on it. For example, if I might do a wheelie challenge or something like that. And there's another finish line, for example. Oh god, that's a big jump there. So yeah, I might end up doing some more random videos on the free roam, and I might do maybe some wheelies, or I might talk about basically of how your rider performs on free roam or anything like that. So that's what I will be basically talking about in the future if I do end up doing any more. But the main problem is I will be doing at the moment is career mode anyway, because like I've not even started career mode yet. Basically career mode is starting pretty soon, and I can't wait to start career. It's going to be incredible. So, but the moment you've got to talk about free roam at the moment is it is a little bit hard about free roam, and I've got a little bit used to the free roam, but it's a little bit hard to talk about it. And of how it's going to feel and how it's going to make it a little bit slightly better. And that's what I just love about the free roam at the moment, where you can dance about and go top speed or anything like that. What I'm doing right now, oh, I just bumped into myself. So yeah, that's what it normally is, and that is what you can do on free roam. Just do whatever and use a finish line, for example, what I'm doing right now, and do whatever. So that's what I've kind of like got used to at the moment. What I'm starting to do at the moment about going on things or anything like that. So that's what I've just kind of got a little bit used to. Like with all the grass that's around the outside of the track as well is fine, where you can go through trees and go through lots of different kind of ramps, which is absolutely fine. I know, so you can go through trees and crash through trees or anything like that, and that's another thing I do like about this, because it's a lot more better. And when I get a bit bored, I come on free roam and I just mess about for a bit. If I do get a bit bored on the game, I could just come on free roam and I can start messing about and go through trees and all that and just crash myself, or do a few clips and post it on my Xbox profile or on my clips, or I might take a few screenshots of me crashing or anything like that. So that'll get me a little bit slightly bored when I'm not filming it. When I don't film, I do take screenshots, and I do take clips of myself of me being bored, and a few people kind of laugh at my clips, and that's when I'm kind of bored. And that's another thing I love about the free roam, because I can do whatever I want on the free roam, and that's another thing that I do love about the free roam mode, because you can just do whatever you want and start not going down that rock, for example. I'm definitely gonna do that again. That was a bloody right bang there. So yeah, that's what kind of a free roam is all about, where you can just mess about, and that's what it normally is when you got a whole of the grass to go through, or maybe your tyres are maybe going down a little bit more or something like that. And that's what you can do on it. That's what you can do, and I know that my voice might be a little bit horrible, but that's what you can kind of do. Like going through a bloody barrier, for example. Yeah, that's what it normally is. So that's what it normally is. Go through a certain amount of a barrier, which is actually completely fine. Then go through a certain amount of a dirt track, which is completely fine as well, or maybe just making it a little bit boring, as I just crash on a bloody hill. So, but yeah, that's what it is. That's what free roam is. And if you do end up playing the free roam, my advice, if you end up playing it, please let me know if you do end up playing the free roam mode on Pro, because there's a few people that have done this game already now, and they might end up liking the free roam, or maybe they don't bother with the free roam. But I'm gonna do a lot more videos on the free roam, just because it's a new thing that I've got used to since I have done it in Forza Horizon 3, and I've got used to it on this game. So I won't do like many Grand Prix or many time attacks. I'll do a lot of the free roam, and I'll just basically just talk about that. I just love the free roam, and I'll do a lot more videos, and I might just talk about of what's going to be good for free roam, and just kind of organise of what goes on for it at the moment, because it's one of them sort of things where you're just trying to get used to it a lot bit more, and you're just trying to see of what you're doing at the moment. And like kind of like when you look at it as well from the bike, it's kind of like so cool as well. Like when my person's kind of looking at the bike, and when you basically just look at all the view or anything like that. It's just completely brilliant where you're just looking at it and you're not doing all. So that's kind of the thing at the moment where I'm just messing about on the menu and on a free roam mode and just not doing all, because that's what it normally is. So that's what free roam can normally be. Anyway, I think I'm going to go and end it here because I've got another video coming up in a minute, me showing you around the menu. So basically the thumbnail will be just taking a picture and I'll be just doing a full screen. So yeah, before we do end the video here, I just wanted to kind of explain of what happened yesterday. I'm going to do another video after my Minecraft PC videos. I think I'm going to do them. Yeah, I'm going to do about probably a 3-minute video later on, just talking about of what. And to be honest, I don't want to really bother doing one just because I did a little bit of a sorry video yesterday, but I mean today, sorry. My head's all over the place. If I do end up doing it though, I will let you know, and if I don't do it, I'll just move on to my music channel, because I'm not sure whether my music channel will be on. I don't know whether it will be yet, because I don't really know if my music channel will be on, but I'll have to let you know about that. But yep, let's just forget about it. My channel's back to normal now, back to normal next week, and I'm about to upload it again. Might as well just forget about it. But hope you guys have really enjoyed this MXGP Pro video. I want to kind of explain that the reason why it's on Monday, I don't want to really bother missing on it, so I decided to do it today just because I didn't want to really bother, because I didn't want to really bother uploading it yesterday, just being in a really bad mood or anything like that. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, so there'll be another video coming up after this, and I'll be showing you all the menu and basically what's in the game. But hopefully this free roam's really helped me, so I'll do another video on it in the future if I got a challenge or anything, but it should be quite cool. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!